So this is a new market fast. Ta-da! Philodendron Jose Bueno. We've picked up a whole bunch of orchids. I'm so excited to have these on the stall. Hello and welcome to today's video. If you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Rachel and I run my own small houseplant business here in Auckland, New Zealand, where we sell houseplants and houseplant related supplies. And this is our YouTube channel where we make videos all about houseplant products, houseplant tutorials, and behind the scenes of our small business, which is what today's video is. So if that sounds like something you might enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. So let's just get straight on into today's video, which is all about a week in my life as a small business owner and what I get up to. So this week is going to be quite a busy week. It might end up being like a 2 week in my life kind of video because we have a lot of deliveries coming in and a lot of things to do. So I thought I would film it and show you what goes on in a typical week or two possibly in my life. So yeah, let's just get started. So first things first, this isn't really business related, but I did purchase a couple of plants for myself. Somehow all of these new plants are coming out and it's getting me really excited, especially Anthurium, which is what is in this box today. So I'm going to unbox it and show you what I got. Oh, cute. A little card. So there's a card with all their details on it as well, but again it will be linked in the description box down below. They always package it so well. Look at that. They are wrapped up like immaculately. So this is the first plant that I have here. This is an Anthurium Villinorium. Don't ask me to say these names. But I will put a picture of what it is supposed to look like when it is grown up here. This one is so cool. I've never even heard of this one before. It kind of looks like an Anthurium Warocquianum crossed with, I don't know, it just looks cool. So that is the first one there. That one is going in my grow tent. So this is the next little baby I have here, and this one is an Anthurium King Clarinervium. Again, I will put the picture up here so you can see what it looks like fully grown. It's hard to tell from such a little plant, but that's what it's going to look like, and I'm so excited to have these two plants in my collection. I'm not going to repot them or anything because they look like they are in a perfect mix for a plant of their size. It looks quite peaty, which is good, and it's nice and wet, so I don't have to water them either. So I'm just going to pop them straight into my grow tent. So this is my grow tent. Let me know if you want a tour of the grow tent because it's been a couple of months since it's been running now and everything is so happy. Where am I going to put it? I think I'm going to put one there. That's my King Clarinervium. And where am I going to put you? I'm thinking maybe in here. If I push this back a little bit, maybe I can put you in the front there. Oh my goodness. So my first job of the day is to unpack this order that I got from BioLeaf, which are a local business here in New Zealand that sell like potting mixes, their own version of pon, and stuff like that. So I'm going to unpack that. We got 9 boxes in, so 9 like this. 8 of them were 25 kilos and 1 was 19 kilos. When I say I feel sorry for my courier this morning, it was a morning workout for both of us, I can promise you that. But yeah, I'm going to open them up. We ordered some biopon and some hortichar, and I'm going to obviously put them on my shelf and then put them online again, and I'll be good to go. So let's open it up and see what we have in this first box. So first up we have some biopon. This is their fine in the 4-litre bag. It's so hard to pack and ship this because it is so dang heavy. And then we have some medium grade pon that looks like this in the 1-litre size, some fine hortichar, and that's all in that box. I'm going to actually just unpack all of this and put it on the shelf and show you what it looks like on the shelf when I'm done, because I'm not going to drag 200 kilos worth of product in here and then out to the garage again. So I will switch to garage view now. So I kind of have this shelf empty for all of that stuff. I don't think it's going to fit on there. I might have to do a little bit more jiggling, but let's just start with that shelf. So this is what it is looking like. Obviously it didn't fit on one shelf, so there's a little bit of overflow, but that's okay. It is what it is. We have such a massive shed to keep everything in, and we still don't have enough room for anything. And yes, this shelf is empty, but I'm about to do some more 10-litre bags and put them here, so I'm trying to save space for that. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, the last chore for today, now that that is done in a way, is that I'm going to be restocking the shelves. Now I've kind of been doing this every 2 weeks now rather than every week. During summer, every week is very necessary because obviously we're, you know, going through a lot of stock, so I need to make sure we have everything in stock. But during the winter, seeing as it's a little bit of a quieter period, we've been doing it every 2 weeks, and this just happens to be a restock week. And I know I need to do the pots, all of the little like pins and clips and stuff, which is really irritating. I hate doing that, but it's all part of it. So let's just get started with a restock. Alright, so while I stock up on all of our little clips and pins, this is what they look like. I just have to bag them, write how many there are in each of them, and then pop them in there. Luckily, I only have to do both butterfly clip colors, the greens and the clear, and the soil pins, so it's not too much to do this time around, which is nice because this is the worst job when it comes to restocking my shop. But yeah, I thought while I did that, I had a couple of topics to talk to you about, because coming up we have the busiest months of the year for us. So next week we are having our annual spring sale. We have actually collaborated with a few Instagrammers this time around for our annual spring sale. I've never done it before, so I don't really know how it works, but I did a little bit of research, and I reached out to a couple of Instagrammers here in New Zealand, and a lot of them have said, yeah, I'd love to work with you, which is really, really nice, and I'm so thankful for that. So if any of you who are collaborating with us is watching this, thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm excited to see how that will turn out. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was another market that I'm going to be going to. So this is a new market for us. We normally only attend the big three markets for plants, which is the Auckland Plant Market, which happens twice a year, the Hamilton Plant Extravaganza, which happens twice a year, and Tauranga Plant Fest, which I think is being taken back down to once a year because I think twice a year was a little bit too much because Tauranga is a smaller city. So we are going to be attending those as per usual, but we are attending a brand new market for us. Well, market, it's more of a show. It's called the Tauranga Orchid Society Show, and it's run by the Tauranga Orchid Society, and they have big displays of orchids and lots of orchid sellers and vendors and stuff like that. And we reached out to them this year and said, hey, we'd love to come down and be a part of your show because we are a part of an orchid club. We want to get our name out there a little bit in the orchid community and obviously be a part of all these show days because we go and visit them as just a customer anyway, so may as well go and make a little bit of money while we're at it. So yeah, we're going down to Tauranga for 2 days. It's a 2-day show. On the 6th and the 7th of September, we'll be staying the night. We're going to be taking a little bit of a smaller stall than we normally would. Normally we hire a big van and take a whole bunch of stock. But this time around we are just going to be taking a little car. I actually already know one of the people who are in the club, which is really nice, so they can obviously introduce us to everyone else. And I just wanted to shout out to them and say thank you for finding us a space and slotting us in. I know it was a little bit late, but so yeah, that is that. And then of course after that comes the big market. So we have the Auckland Plant Market in October on the 20th. We have the Hamilton Plant Extravaganza on the 5th or the 6th of November, maybe the 7th, I don't know, that weekend. And then we have the Tauranga at the end of November. So it's going to be a busy couple of months, but like I said, I like being busy. So I'm really, really excited and hoping things pick up in the near future. Oh, another really exciting thing I want to tell you as well is we just got a account with a very large plant distributor, which is really exciting. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a while know that at one point at the beginning of this year, or basically it started at the end of last year, I kind of lost my joy for propagating plants to sell on the website because a lot of smaller hobbyists started doing it and selling them at markets and having market stalls and selling them for like $5 or $10. So like, you know, growing plants and selling them at that kind of price just isn't viable, like, to make a living out of. Obviously if it's your side hobby, absolutely. My website hasn't had plants on it, I swear to God, since like January, which is not cool, but I want to get back into plants again, so that's really exciting. So I think that is actually about it in terms of what I wanted to talk to you about. Hopefully it wasn't too long. It's just kind of like a big blurb so you kind of know what's coming up. Obviously the markets I'm going to be making videos about, and anything else in between. I do have some more general plant video ideas and stuff like that, so yeah, we will just see whatever comes. But yeah, I'm going to finish this off and then call it a night because it's like 5:30 and I am hungry and I want some dinner, so let's get into this. Alright, Alright, it's now a few days later. Today is Wednesday. So this weekend we are having a large sale. It's going to be our annual spring sale where we have 10 to 15% off everything online. So that's really exciting. We're going to start preparing for that today. And also, I just went for a quick little drive and picked up a few little goodies for the website. And I went to pick up my first order of plants today. It's just a little one to put on the website for the sale to hopefully, you know, attract some more customers in. I am going to pick up another order next week of a completely different type of plant. But yeah, I'm going to show you what they are. They're so pretty. They're so pretty, and I'm so excited and so grateful to be able to have these plant supplies now, so we can add a bit of green back into the Growing Green website. So let's take a look behind me. Ta-da! Aren't they so beautiful? Oh my god, I can't even get over it. So this is the first ever order of plants from this supplier. I will obviously be getting more and more of these plants in the future. It's just kind of a one-off to see how their process worked, to put them on the website for the sale. But look at these. These are ginormous. I don't know how the heck we're going to ship these. I purposefully got the smaller size because you can buy them in like 12 centimeter, 14 centimeter, 17 centimeter, and so on. I purposefully got the smaller size of, you know, whatever I've got. But these ones are massive. I thought they were going to be more that size, but that's okay. We will figure out how to ship them. But these are so beautiful. I'm going to go through them and take pictures of them for the website. We bought a backdrop that we can use to make photos to put on the website. I'm so excited, so I'm going to do that now. Let's open them up and take a look. Alright, I think I'm going to start with these smaller ones. So, as you can see by this box, these are massive. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is so amazing. It's like all my planty dreams have come true. I'm so keeping some of these for myself, by the way. Alright, so the first little box of plants that I have are these cuties. These are Ficus Shaverianas. Look how cute they are. This is the perfect size for shipping, and this is why I got all the plants in the 12 centimeter pots. And then we got some pink princesses. I'm actually going to take these out because I need to take a picture of them on the website anyway. Look at those leaves. They're so dark and red and pretty. Look at that one. Oh! So yeah, I'm so excited for those as well. So I'm going to pick one to use for the photos. I'm only going to take a picture of one. I'm not going to be selling them like individually, so you can't like pick which one you want, because as soon as we get into buying like larger quantities, it's going to be impossible. So to go with that backdrop, we purchased this little stool thing. It ended up being like $8, which is really nice, to put the plant on top in front of the screen, and hopefully that will look really nice on the website. So let's take some pictures. I'm also going to give them a wipe down with this Plant Buds leaf oil and neem shine. What? Leaf shine and neem oil, and a glove at the same time. I'm just so excited. I can't even speak. It's ridiculous. Plant number 3 is the Philodendron Jose Bueno. I'm so excited to have these on the website. I'm actually going to be keeping this one for myself because this one is so pretty. But this plant has been on my wish list for a very long time, and I know that a lot of people out there are loving them at the moment as well. These are quite big, so they're going to be fun to ship, but that's that. And then the final one are these Begonia Maculata. I'm going to leave them in here because they are so hard to take in and out, but look how tall these are. I've ordered the ones in the smaller pot, thinking that the plant itself wouldn't be quite so tall. But they're very tall. Oh look, there you go, there's a better shot. Nice. So yeah, those are all the plants we got. I'm going to pop them on the website, and then we're going to launch them in 2 days time. We started our sale on Thursday last week, so the sale's been going for 4 days. It ends tonight, and we have had 58 orders so far, which is really good. Like I said, we did some influencer partnerships this time around for our sale, and I really do think that helped. Today is Sunday afternoon. Actually, it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. It's been a very busy weekend. I locked myself out of my house yesterday, so I couldn't do anything, so I need to make up for it this afternoon. I have, I think, 20 parcels to pack today. And of course there's going to be more coming through the evening as well, so I'm going to start packing those. And then from next week we are going to start preparing for the Tauranga show at the end of the week. I've decided I'm going to combine those two videos, so let's get packing. As always, I've started by printing off all of the orders. Here they are here. It's a nice big thick stack. So yeah, I'm going to divide them up into orders that I can pack myself, and then orders that are considered oversized or overweight that my husband will have to help me pack, and we will do those off camera because they can get a little bit tricky. And yeah, let's just get going. All right, it is now Wednesday and we just picked up the most amazing delivery. Well, it's not a delivery because it's pickup, but you know what I mean. We just picked up the most amazing things for the market and I'm gonna show you. I'm so excited. Ta-da! Look! We've picked up a whole bunch of orchids from the nursery. We've got some big ones, we've got some small ones. I'm gonna take them inside and show you. So this is box number 1. This one is filled with double and single stems and these are the standard size. There are some stunning orchids in here. These ones are pretty, like the patterns are just amazing. There are some cool yellow ones as well and some deep purples. I think this one I'm going to be keeping it for myself. The perks of owning your own plant shop. But the colors are so pretty. And then some orange ones, some beautiful stunning plain pink ones. This spotted one is amazing too. So what happens when you order orchids is that they just pick out random colors for you and this is what they picked out and I'm so happy. You always get worried like if they're gonna pick like all the same or you know, but I think there's a really good range in here so I'm so excited. And then we can move over here to the minis. I tell you what, the minis, some of them are scented, half of them are scented, and oh my gosh, they smell so good. As you can see, we have some little pink ones in there. These are the scented ones with the variegated leaves. They're not technically, I mean, I guess they're variegated, but the spotty leaves. Let's make an untechnical term for it. This one here is really cute. I'm considering keeping this one, but there's one I'm definitely keeping. There's some beautiful white ones in there. There are some pinky orange colored ones in here. This dark one with like the white border is really cute. And then there's only one this color, so I'm definitely keeping this one. It's a little bit hard to tell on camera, but it's like a really deep dark purple with kind of like a green edging. So cool. So yeah, those are coming with me to the market. I'm so excited to have these on the stall. They're going to draw so much attention because it's a 2-day stall and I've never actually done like 2-day orchid show before. I'm not sure how quickly they're going to sell or not sell. So I don't know whether I need to be like keeping some back for the second day to make it look like I have something on my stall or whether I should just sell, you know, like it's a conundrum, so we'll figure that out when we get there. But yeah, I'm so excited for these. These are so stunning. I wish I had a shop. Like my dream is to open a shop, like a physical shop, and have like it full of plants and accessories and stuff like that. Like one day, keep pressing on. All right, it's now Thursday, the next day, and I have a bunch of plants behind me on the table. I'm currently going through them. I'm cleaning them. I'm giving them a last minute water if they need it. I'm labeling them, and then I'm going to put them all in the car, which we have just packed with all the products, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what the back of the car currently looks like. As you can see, it's pretty full. These are all of the large orchids that have already been packed and labeled in the car. If I go around the side here, you can see that it is pretty full to the roof. So that's wonderful. It is now the following Monday. We had such a fantastic time at the Tauranga Orchid show last weekend. We drove down on the Friday morning at about 5 AM, got there at around 8, set up, and then had a wonderful day at the show. We actually stayed the night in Tauranga, and then we did the second day of the show as well. It was a 2-day show, Friday and Saturday, and it was so much fun and it was super successful. It was our first ever 2-day orchid show, so we weren't really sure how it was going to go or what kind of products to bring. I didn't really know whether anyone was going to want moth orchids because, or phalaenopsis, because they're quite common, but they sold out. We half sold out on the first day and then half sold out on the second day, which is really nice. At least we had some for both days, but we definitely sold out. We definitely could have taken more, but hindsight is a wonderful thing. You never know how it's gonna go. So that was really, really exciting, and I had so much fun, and I'm definitely gonna do it again. I'm probably gonna be booking some more orchid shows and also some more regular markets now that we're actually getting into plants, and we can kind of go to like standard markets as well, not just plant markets. But that is at the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit higgledy-piggledy because it kind of got a little bit busy in the middle there and I didn't really have time to finish things off, but hopefully you got enough of an idea of what this 2-week period in my life is like as a small business owner. I do have lots more video ideas coming up in the future, and hopefully I get time to do them because we are coming up to the busy market season, which I'm really excited about. We have at least 3 really awesome markets booked in. I'm trying to book in for some more. I love doing events. It's so much fun, and I like meeting you guys, meeting new people, and it's so important for like an online only business to get out there and so people actually know who they're dealing with online. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to join the channel, and also smash that like button so we know that you like to see this kind of content, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.